Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Well, it's a quarter after the hour. Welcome back to Good Day Dakota.
Well, Amber, we had a little rain this morning in the Bismarck area, but looks like it might get a bit colder.
Yeah, well, and the temperatures are colder compared to yesterday.
Sure. Yeah.
We're certainly not going to see those widespread 50s. We're looking at a cool down, but it's really going to be seasonable today. We're right on par with our average. So take a look at where that mix is that we saw that moved through the Bismarck area, and it's moving through the James River Valley area. And so some of us seeing a little bit of snow, but most of us staying dry. You can see where that snow is moving out of eastern Wells County as we speak. Wind speeds will be a factor for today. Right now, we're sustained around 15, and these are going to start increasing through the afternoon. In fact, I saw 20 miles per hour there in Crosby already. Wind gusts are around 25 miles per hour up to 28 in Minot. We'll see this map get really filled up today, and we could get as high as 35 and 40. So it will be a windy afternoon. Temperatures out the door this morning are in the 30s. We're looking at some upper 20s to some mid 30s, even 36 in Bismarck, 31 in Minot, and your Cartiva of Minot wind chills are in the teens and 20s this morning, but we'll keep those strong winds with these 30s. You know, we've got not too much of a warming for today with starting out in the low 30s. We'll end in the mid to upper 30s. We're looking at some mid 30s for Minot, upper 30s there for the Bismarck area. Here's the forecast. You know, we've got this cold front that's pushing through. That's going to take some cloud cover with it, but notice that the wind speeds, these are going to stay pretty strong for today, sustained around maxing out about 25 miles per hour, gusting to 35 and 40, but they'll taper this evening. Precipitation chances to a minimal at this point. I think we'll really start picking up with those snow chances on Friday night. So here's how that's going to play out. Friday, mostly going to keep a sunny day. Temperatures in the upper 20s and low 30s. It'll be chilly, but then we're going to increase the cloud cover ahead of a chance for snow. It looks like right now that snow is going to stay mostly off towards the west on Friday evening, early Saturday morning. And here's what could happen. You have a good chance in parts of central North Dakota to not see much at all through the day on Saturday. Our current line of thinking here at the Storm Team is that a lot of this wants to stay off towards the west. You're going to be right on the edge. So if you see a little snow on Saturday, at this point, it could be a little light snow. Williston, Dickinson, better chances of seeing a little light snow on Saturday. That main low will move through on Sunday, and at this time, it looks like the bulk of it wants to fall in northern North Dakota. And so, you know, Bismarck right on the edge there, the center of that low just to the south. This is where we're going to see some light snow, possibly some pockets of moderate snow, but it looks like we'll see, again, a lot of light snow. At this point, I'm telling folks to prepare for that 2 to 6 inch range. But I think even the 6 inch might be a little high, and if we see that, it would be mostly in the northwest, around the Williston, northeast Montana areas. Something we'll be honing in on here in the coming days. Not expecting any heavy snow right now, and of course, hazardous travel, but at this point, not impossible. It just all depends on what you feel comfortable traveling in. You know, some folks don't want to travel when it's just even a trace or an inch. Here's the forecast for Dickinson. Of course, seeing that snow chance on Saturday, upper 20s on Saturday, and then upper 20s as well in Williston on Saturday. Your 7-day forecast in Minot shows the chance for snow over the weekend, but keep in mind that a lot of the snow wants to stay west of Minot on Saturday. So you still have that chance, but then a better chance on Sunday. But we've also got a cooler forecast in the next week. Notice we're not seeing those 40s and 50s. Like, we've been rebounding quite nicely in the last few weeks here, but here's your Bismarck 7-day forecast. Again, you want to kind of stay tuned to that forecast if you want to do any traveling this weekend, because I don't see this being one of those storms that's going to be of epic proportions here, but it just depends on what you feel comfortable in and where you live too. The northwest, northeast Montana, those are areas that we'll be watching for accumulating snow.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for Sunday especially.
Yeah.
All right, well, also keep it with us here on Good Day Dakota. Still to come.